All right, morning everybody. We thank you for joining us on the Pix 11 Morning News. It's Tuesday, November 17th. I'm John Muller.
Good morning. I'm Vanessa Freeman. At 4:30, we do start you off with a look at your weather and traffic with Marissa Torres. Good morning, Marissa.
Good morning, guys. You probably felt the chill just a little bit more this morning. I actually pulled out my winter gloves, and I'm preparing them for what's to come. You may want to do the same thing. So it is chilly this morning, not as bad as what we're about to see in the next 24 hours. So right now, temperatures in the 30s, low 40s. You do have a little bit of a wind chill out there, so shave a couple of degrees off that air temperature. Notice a 24-hour temperature change, a lot of negative signs. 26 degrees colder in West Hampton, 7 degrees colder in the city. I mean, this time yesterday, we were waking up in the 50s. So we have relatively clear skies right now. That's about to change. We have a front pushing through
Aimed at gatherings as holidays are approaching.
Pix 11's Katie Corrado is live in Paramus with more on what is being limited.
For so many businesses here in the city, now we're hearing it's going to take years for it to rebound.
In fact, the New York Times says it may take until 2025.
Elect Joe Biden says he plans to hit the ground running, especially when it comes to the pandemic.
He says if the Trump administration does not begin coordinating with his team on plans to vaccinate more than 300 million Americans, there could be average positivity rate is nearing 3%. In New Jersey, the 7-day average is now up to 326% from 1 month ago. And as cases rise in the Garden State, new restrictions are certainly going into effect. They are particularly aimed at gatherings as, of course, the holidays approach. Pix 11's Katie Corrado is live in Paramus with more on what is being limited just ahead of the holidays. Good morning, Katie. York, more than 3,000 new cases have been confirmed statewide, but in the city, everyone is keeping a close eye on that positive.
Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday, November 17th. Time right now, 5:29. I'm John Muller.
Good morning. I'm Vanessa Freeman, and here's a look at what we're working on.
Clear skies out there right now. Clouds are working their way in north and west. This front going to deliver some scattered showers, and especially north and west, you're going to see some snowflakes mixing with that rain. So we'll be timing it out for you. First, on the Major Diggins southbound, there's a crash that's blocking 2 lanes at this point. We're going to continue on. There we go. Hey, everybody. All right, so we'll take it out to Route 21 northbound at Route 3. So we have a crash prompting some delays on 21, but notice Route 3, you also have some delays and a bigger delay because of some long-term construction that's been going on out there. So that's in the eastbound direction. We'll continue to watch that one for you. Just know it has been a spot where we typically see these delays for the morning commute. This is Route 120 northbound. This is a closure from Sunday night storm. They had a lot of damage, a down pole and down wires. So because of that, Washington Ave to Murray Hill Parkway remains blocked off. You're going to be detoured off of that, and then you can hop back on. But notice it is causing a little bit of a delay right now through Patterson Plank Road. Then we'll jump on over 495 eastbound. So anybody trying to travel towards the Lincoln Tunnel, they're saying right at Route 1 and 9, you have a crash or a spilled load is what SigAlert is saying. So some sort of spill is blocking the lane out there. So you do have delays back towards the turnpike, and that's a very slow spot at this point, but notice all that traffic getting caught up, so really not a delay at the helix of the Lincoln Tunnel. With rails this morning, possible delays for Metro North because of slip and slide conditions. LIRR, New Jersey Transit and Path, everything there on or close to schedule, and you're looking at a quiet commute overall with mass transit. Subways, by the way, included in that. Alternate side of the street parking, it's in effect today citywide. Meter rules also apply. John, Vanessa, back to you. We are still watching some pretty heavy delays on the West Side Highway. We still have that crash blocking 2 lanes at 72nd Street, so very slow going. Start off with the maps. We have a new crash out there and delays quickly proceeding. And so this is a ramp closure, the Cross County Parkway, westbound.
Now, can you start with New Jersey, Byron?
The virus pandemic, 1 million new cases added in just 6 days across the United States.
Thanksgiving holiday, family members, they're finding themselves really having to decline invitations in an effort to help stop the spread of the coronavirus.
But some family members and friends might not be too happy about that. So joining us now to explain how to communicate.
It's a new memoir that goes on sale.
Trying to cope with comfort foods.
So Cinnabon is capitalizing on that by selling its signature cream